zdaj da znak. Da znak. Kar začnemo, okej. Hare Krišna, Hare Krišna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. A to je kaj narobe ali kako? En, dva, tri, en, dva, tri, en, dva, tri, en, dva, tri. Vse to ste že tu že. Dva, tri, en, dva, tri, dva, tri, okej. Hare, okej. Hare Krišna, Hare Krišna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jaya Panchatattva, Jaya Panchatattva, Panchatattva, Jaya Panchatattva. Jaya Gauranitai, Jaya Gauranitai, Gauranitai, Jaya Gauranitai. Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada. Can we ask His Holiness Krishna Kshetra Swami if he wants to lead Kirtan? Continue. Okay. 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 Thank you. Okay. Govinda Jaya Jaya. Govinda Jaya Jaya, Gopala 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 Jaya Jaya. Radha Ramana Hari, Govinda 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 Jaya Jaya. Govinda Jaya Jaya, Gopala 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 Jaya Jaya. Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Jaya Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Jaya Radha Ramana Hari Govinda Jaya Jaya Radha Ramana Hari Govinda Jaya Jaya Radha Ramana Hari Govinda Jaya Jaya Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala 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 Jaya Jaya Radha Ramana Hari Govinda Jaya Jaya Radha Ramana Hari Govinda Jaya Jaya Radha Ramana Hari Govinda Jaya Jaya Radha Ramana Hare Govinda Jaya Jaya Govinda 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 Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Jaya Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Jaya Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Jaya Radha Ramana Hari Govinda Jaya Jaya Radha Ramana Hari Govinda Jaya Jaya Radha Ramana Hari Govinda Jaya Jaya. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Gaura Pramanande, Hari Hari Bol.
Hare Krišna in dobrodošli na nedeljskem programu, ki smo ga začeli s temi čudovitimi sladkimi bhajanmi pod vodstvom Ekajani Mataji, pa en glasen Hari Bol za ekipo, prosim. Welcome everybody to another Sunday feast, which we kicked off with these lovely bhajans by the Ekajani Mataji and the team. Zdaj pa bo sledilo predavanje njegove svetosti Krishna Kshetra Swami na temo z zelo takim lepim naslovom, in sicer skrivnosti izginulega masla Sliši se zelo obetavno in nekaj, kar nas bo verjetno ogrelo za prihajajoči kartik, ki se začne v torek. I would kindly invite His Holiness Krishna Kshetra Swami Maharaj to the Vyasa-san, giving us a lecture with the title, which I don't know exact the title, so the mysteries or the secrets of stolen or lost butter. Something like that, okay, we'll soon find out. Which will hopefully help us dive into the mood of the Kartik, which will start this Tuesday. Predavanje bo v angleškem jeziku. Kdor potrebuje prevod, ga dobi pri slušalke dobi pri Doyle Chandra, tam pri oknu. So the lecture is gonna be in English and the translation is being taken care of. Yeah?
Yes, thank you. Oh, I already have one.
This is for coming. This is for.
Very good. It's okay. It's okay. This is what happened to the old harmonium.
I can bring it. It's there.
It's there?
Yes.
Well, let's see. Oh, this is okay. Does everyone know this song, Jaya Radha Madhava?
No.
Most of you do, but maybe someone doesn't. Yeah, so do we have something written for those, or can we project here? Or is that too much action? We always like to start with this little song, bringing us into the Vrindavan mood. Vrindavan, where Krishna lives with his friends, always having a good time. Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Bihari Gopi Janavallabha Jaya Girivada Hare Jaya Girivardhari. Yashodanandana Jaya Vrajadanaranjana Jaya Vrajadanaranjana. Jaya Yamuna Tiravana Chari Jaya Kunjari Hari. Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunjabi Hari. Gopi Janavallabha Jaya Girivardhari Jaya Girivardhari. Yashodanandana Jaya Vrajajanaranjana Jaya Vrajajanaranjana. Yamuna Tiravana Chari Jaya Kunjabi Hari. Jaya Yamuna Tiravana Chari Jaya Kunjabi Hari. Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunjabi Hari. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Haribo, 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 Gaura Haribo. Om Jnana Timirandasya Gyananjana Shalakaya Chakshurun Militam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Karamahyam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Uttapadakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavangscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunatam Vidam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakhan Vitamscha Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swamin Iti Namine Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Shatarine Vancha Kalpatrubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namah He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaur Bhaktavinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama. Once more. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Rama. Shri Shri Panchatattva ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Samaveta Bhaktarinda ki jai. So, welcome to all of you. So nice that you are coming on this beautiful, beautiful day. I'm not being ironic. Just think of all of the green in Slovenia that is welcoming all of this rain. You don't look convinced. What's our situation? You're translating? Good. Okay. Everyone is plugged in. Maybe we can move this harmonium. And let's see. Okay. Yes, as we heard, there is a mystery. Someone has stolen the butter. I know you're going to say, it's not a mystery. We all know who steals the butter. Do we know who steals the butter? Okay, we're getting esoteric very quickly here. So this month that's coming up, starting on Tuesday, we call the month of Kartik. Why is that? It has to do with the Kritikas, which are a group of stars. If I remember right, they're the Pleiades in English, something like that. But anyway, that's not our main concern today. It's called the month of Kartik, but it's also celebrated, especially by the devotees of Krishna, as the month of Damodara. And Damodara, yes, let's face it, he is the culprit. Culprit, you know this word culprit? A culprit is the guilty one. What's the Slovenian word? Huh? Krivets. Krivets, okay. So, Krishna, the divine Krivets. So, what do we want to do today? I think we want to, get into the mood, so to say, of our of this month. Many devotees go to Vrindavan for this month. It's very popular, perhaps the most popular time to be in Vrindavan. Anyone has been in Vrindavan in the month of Kartik? Many of you, okay. And you survived the you survived the crowds. Huh? Yeah. Well, that's. I'm okay, I think. Yeah, that's all right. Hari Rama. Damodara, as most of you know, refers to the Lord whose udara, whose stomach has been bound by a dhamma, by a rope. How does the last verse of the Damodarastaka start? Namastestu damne spura tipti damne tvadiyodarayata vishvasya damne namo radhikayai tvadiya priyayai lilaya devaya tubhyam. You know everything. At least you know that verse. Yeah, so this is Satyavrata Muni is offering obeisance to the rope. What kind of a religion is this where we offer obeisance to a rope? No ordinary rope, of course, and much can be said about that. One of the key moments in the pastime that we celebrate this month, the Leela of Krishna being bound by the rope, you could say is the moment that Krishna agrees to be bound. Its significance in more than one way, but certainly it's significant that Mother Yashoda, is successful in her effort. She has decided that Krishna needs to be bound. What a strange thing to do, mothers. If I ask you, would you ever tie up your child? No, you wouldn't do that. Huh? You would?
They would like, but probably they will not.
Maybe in the mind you would like to tie them up, especially in their terrible twos, when they're 2 years old and they're 3 years old and they're running everywhere, grabbing everything. Well, yeah, nowadays some might say, tying up the child, that's child abuse. What would you say? Is that child abuse? Yes. Definitely. Put the mother in prison. Huh? Yeah. Is it child abuse when Mother Yashoda ties up Krishna? Some of you are thinking, well, actually it is. But anyway, we can put that aside, maybe discuss later, but that moment, after so much effort by Yashoda to tie Krishna, the descriptions are that she took one rope, and it was obvious, no doubt, to her that this rope would be long enough to wrap around the waist of Krishna, right? But then it wasn't. And, you know, we kind of know why that is, isn't it? We know that it's because Krishna is not an ordinary. Does he have a physical body? What is it? He has a certain size, and yet that size is not, I don't know, it's not like our size. We can measure ourselves. Krishna is somehow immeasurable. God is immeasurable. God is beyond in any case, he's beyond our measurements. So when Mother Yashoda attempts with this one rope to tie, and it's too short, by how much is it too short? Very significant, 2 fingers. Srila Prabhupada says 2 inches, which would be very thick fingers. But in any case, in the Sanskrit, it's 2 fingers. 2 fingers short. Well, if it was 1 finger short, or if it's 5 fingers short, or if it's 2 millimeters too short, it's too short. And Yashoda reasons that the solution is get another rope, tie the 2 ropes together, and then surely it will be long enough to tie it, to wrap around Krishna and tie him. And of course we know that's not the case. It's still 2 fingers short. Now at this point, you and I might think, well, maybe Mother Yashoda should think of another method to restrain her child. But she doesn't do that, does she? She goes for another rope, and she gathers up all the ropes, and she's tying rope after rope and all of this. And something I have to admit, I've wondered, how is it she chased after Krishna, she caught Krishna, and now she's tying him up, but to do this she has to go and find other ropes. But that means she has to let go of Krishna. Why doesn't Krishna run away again? Again, we'll leave that for later discussion if you like. But she makes all this endeavor. And here's the point. Krishna sees that she is making such endeavor. She's perspiring. And so it becomes, to him, you can say, imperative that he now allows her to tie him. And so, famously, as again many of you will know, one of our acharyas, Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, explains the 2 fingers can be taken in a symbolic way. The 2 fingers can represent, first, Mother Yashoda's effort, and second, Krishna's grace, Krishna's mercy. Now here a question may arise for all of us in our pursuit of devotion, devotional practice, sadhana. We practice sadhana. Sadhana means practice, and it means that which leads to sadhya, that which is to be gained by sadhana. And what is that sadhya that we're aiming for? We're aiming for something like the devotion that we read about, that we hear about. This intense feeling of devotion. It gets different names and different descriptions. Generally, we get the sense, the term bhava. Bhava has a huge range of meaning, but it can just mean feeling or intense feeling. And we can say feeling of love. And that becomes then perfected, Srila Rupa Goswami says, in what he calls prema. And then there's more details about prema. There's varieties of prema. So for us, the question may be there. Okay, endeavor. So that's something we can do, sadhana. And the question can be, well, at what point is my endeavor going to be such that Krishna is going to start saying, okay, here's some mercy, here's some grace, here's some blessing. I see your effort, and here's some mercy for you. Or here's all the mercy. When is Krishna going to agree to be tied by us? There are prayers, wonderful prayers describing the devotee is praying, my dear Lord, I want you to be imprisoned in my heart. I won't let you go. Once I get you caught in my heart, I will not let you go. Well, one way to understand this, I would suggest, is from a verse in Bhagavad Gita, in chapter 3. Krishna is responding to Arjuna's question about how is it that we do things which are not good. Atakena prayukto yam papam charati purusha anichanapi varshneya paladiva niochita, Arjuna asked. How is it, Kena, why is it that we do things that we know our better self knows shouldn't be done? Have you ever experienced anything like this? No, not in Slovenia. We don't do these things. No, we're very proper. No, Arjuna may be speaking for all of us, and Krishna responds, and many of you will know this verse. It's one of those heavy verses. Hold on to your seat. Kama esha, krodha esha, rajoguna, samudbhava, mahashano, mahapapma, vidhi ena, iha, vairinam. This is the enemy, kama, which is, broadly speaking, just means desire. Who is there who doesn't have desire? We all have desire. If we didn't have desire, we wouldn't be alive. It's kind of core to our existence. Kama esha krot, but that's the general meaning, but the more specific meaning is lust. What's the Slovenian word for lust? Poželenje. Sounds pretty bad. Poželenje. It sounds kind of sweet, actually. Poželenje. Anyway, kama esha, krodha esha, rajaguna samudbhava. Samudbhava means arises or is born. What is it born? What is kama and krodha, anger? What are they born from? They're born from raja guna. The guna, the quality of passion, we say, yes, of energy. A more neutral expression would be energy. Then Mahashano Mahapatma. This is the great cause of what is not. Papa can mean sin, it can mean maybe broadly ill fortune. But here's what I wanted to say, and this gets us back to having Krishna and Krishna's grace, is 2 verses later, Krishna says, Avritam jnanam etena jnanino nitya vairina kamarupena konteya dushparena nalena cha. He's elaborating on kama, calls it kama rupa. By this kama rupena konte, dushparena analenacha, avritam jnanam. Avrita means covered. Jnana, our knowledge, which is there. It's we have it. We know deep down inside. We know who we are, eternal servant of God, and we know what to do to serve. All of this is known, but avrita, it gets covered. Now, this word avrita usually, and Prabhupada translates as covered, but it's the word vrit. It comes from vrit, which means to turn, and so it can also mean surrounded. Surrounded. The jnana becomes surrounded. It becomes enclosed. We become, in effect, trapped. We are trapped in these material bodies. We are trapped in this in which we act, in which the kama energy comes, and so on. So what Krishna is saying, and especially in this part of the end of the third chapter of Bhagavad Gita, he's saying we have to deal with this. And to that extent that we deal with this kama, to that extent Krishna will bless us. So Krishna is, in the case of Mother Yashoda, there's no question of kama. It's all prema. It's all in the specific mood of vatsalya. Vatsalya comes from vatsa, and vatsa means calf. And calf means, what is the feeling that the cow has for her calf? That is vatsalya. So it's the feeling also of a parent in general for a child. The idea of God being a child, needing care, that is the mood of Yashoda, and that is what we celebrate in this month. There's so many prayers we will be singing every day in temples and at home, if you like. This 8-part prayer by what's his name? I mentioned Satyavrata Muni. Namam Ishvaram Sachitananda Rupam Lasat Kundalam Gokule Vrachamanam Yashud Abhioluk Aladavamanam Paramrishtam Atyanta Todrutya Gopya. Yes. That this Sachitananda form, Namam Ishvaram, this Lord, he starts out in the very beginning to make sure we're aware. We're talking about Ishvara, the Supreme Lord, who is Sachitananda Vigraha, whose form is eternal, full of knowledge and bliss. And then, Namam Ishvaram, Sachitananda Rupam, Lasat Kundalam, Gokule Vrajamanam. He is living in Gokula, and he has earrings which swing and are very bright. What does that have to do with Ishvara Sachitananda? Suddenly there's a switch from Aishvarya to Madhurya just in 2 lines. Namam Ishvaram Sachitananda Rupam Lasat Kundalam Gokule Vrajamanam, and then the relationship Yashod Abhiolukalat Davamanam, and the action that out of fear God is fearful? Then we're all really in trouble. If God is afraid, what about us? In this case, you could say God agrees to be fearful. He is agreeing by arrangement which he makes with his very special energy, Yoga Maya, which is employed for the purpose of enabling the feelings of love that are there in Vrindavan to flow freely, without any restriction, without any restraint. So Yashoda Biyo, but Biya, with fear for Mother Yashoda Biyo, Ukalat, Ulak, what is it? Yashoda Biyo Lukalat, yes, Dhavamanam, he's running. He's running from Mother Yashoda. Well, he's running from the mortar, from the wooden mortar, which is used for grinding grain, which later he's going to get tied to. Yashoda Vyolukala Davamanam Paramrishtam Atyantata Drutya Gopya, by the gopi, Gopya, by Yashoda, who is running faster than Krishna. He's caught. Ha! So this is the first time, this is the beginning of Mother Yashoda catching Krishna. And then this is extended in the continuation of the pastime of the tying with rope. And then it goes on from there, because of course Krishna is not just going to peacefully submit himself to being tied up with a rope for very long, right? But we'll come to that perhaps. Please remind me, what is our schedule? 3:45. 4:45. Okay, good. But before we go further, I'd like to share with you one or two verses which Srila Rupa Goswami collected in his book of favorite verses. Rupa Goswami, most of you have heard of Srila Rupa Goswami, one of the very important teachers of what we call Krishna consciousness and Bhakti Yoga, and who we follow and therefore consider ourselves to be Rupanugas. Anuga is a person who follows, and who do we follow? Rupa. And Rupa Goswami collected many verses, something 300 or 400, into this collection he called the Padyavali. And here's verse number 140. And we don't know who is the author of this verse. Many of the verses, he noted the name of the author, and many are unknown. So this is one of the anonymous. So it goes like this. Dura drishta navanita bhajanam janu chankramana jata sambramam matribhiti parivartitananam keshavam kimapi shaishavam bhaje. From afar, he catches sight. Now this is poetry, so I know this will be challenged to follow and probably challenged to translate, but let's see if we can manage it. From afar, he catches sight of a pot of freshly churned butter. Hurriedly, he crawls towards it, glancing backwards, in fear of his mother. That little boy, Keshava, I worship. So these are like little snapshots, images, and they're invitations for us to be kind of meditations, ways of envisioning, ways of picturing. It's very dynamic. It's a dynamic picture that we get. And we are being invited. Rupa, the unknown author says, this little boy Keshava, I worship, and you can worship also. That's the implication. What sort of a person are we worshiping? Someone who is devious, who is crawling, so he's very small, who knows what he wants. What does he want? Butter. He wants butter, yes. We could say more about butter and why Krishna is attracted to butter in particular. But very broadly speaking, I think it's helpful for our analytical minds. Sometimes we get a little analytical, to appreciate butter as a kind of the sort of perfection of nourishment and of well-being and of abundance. Food in general, actually we're in the month of October, and in many cultures this is harvest season, and therefore it's also a time of abundance. And being a time of abundance is a time of celebration. Right? So we feel like sharing and enjoying the opulence, the abundance. So here is little Krishna doing something naughty. What's the word for naughty in Slovenian? Poredno? Poreden. Okay, poredno, poreden. Let's get the grammar right. Poredno. Okay. Yes, I knew it was something like that. Thank you. Maybe if I just start with pored, and then you can fill in the rest. Krishna is poreden. There we go. And again, it's mentioned here, he's glancing back out of fear of his mother. Should a child have fear of his or her mother? Sometimes. Sometimes, yeah, that's okay. Sometimes it's good if the mother has some correction to make. Shall we read another verse? Okay.
She was not afraid of the demon.
No, that's true. He's not afraid of the demons at all. Samushnan navanitam antikamanishtambe swabimbodgamam Trishtva mudgataya kumaram aparam sancintayan shankaya Manmitram hi bhavan mayatra bhavato bhagas samakalpito mang suchayetya nunayan bhalo hari patuva. While stealing the butter, his own reflection in a crystal column nearby suddenly loomed into sight. Loomed means suddenly came into sight. So he's stealing butter, and there's a column, but it's highly reflective. So he sees himself in this column while he's stealing the butter. Naively, he thought this was another child. "You are my friend," he said. He appealed apprehensively. "Here, I'll give you an equal share. Don't betray me, don't betray." What's the word betray? I just hear a blur. Izdati. Sounds pretty bad. Izdati. Don't betray. Ne izdati. Don't betray. May the child Hari guard over you. Okay, here, again, this is an anonymous poet, and he's again giving us this picture for us to imagine. And this one is quite charming, I think. Imagine now Krishna, being afraid of Mother Yashoda, is now afraid that this image that he sees, a reflection of himself, is going to tattle on him, is going to go run and tell Mother Yashoda, "He's stealing butter." So then Krishna gets into more intrigue. He's trying to bribe his friend, who is actually himself. Krishna is bribing himself so that he himself will not tell Mother Yashoda. Does that make sense? That's what it's describing here. I'll give you an equal share. He's going to divide up the butter. He's going to be very generous and give him 50%. Take your 50% and keep quiet, okay? And then the poet is saying at the very end, "May the child Hari guard over you all. Ma mam suchaya iti," and then anunayan balo Hari patuva. Patu means let him protect. So he's now blessing all of us. May that little rascal of a Lord protect you. If he's such a small child, how can he protect us? Well, devotees know there is no difficulty for him to detect us, to protect us. I'm going to jump a little further. Let's see. There's one. There's some verses of Krishna sleeping and dreaming as a child. There was another one here. Yes, here we go. Ramo nama babuva hun tad abala site ti hum tang pitur vacha panchavati vane nivasatas tasyaharad ravana Krishna sieti paratanim nijagatam akarnya matre ritam somitre danuriti vyagragira pantuva. So this is Mother Yashoda putting Krishna to sleep. Another picture for us to meditate on. She says, once upon a time, there was a man called Rama. Krishna says, He had a wife called Sita. By the order of his father, he had to live in the woods of Panchavati. And Ravana kidnapped her. Listening to his mother telling ancient tales about himself, Krishna shouted, "Lakshman, where is my bow? My bow! My bow!" May these agitated words protect you. Dhanur means bow. You can follow the poetry to translate. It goes okay. All right. So this is Krishna dreaming. He's not dreaming, he's just falling asleep. So this is the supremely conscious personality of Godhead, who is perfectly knowing where is his bow, but in this state which is created by Yogamaya, he is saying, "Oh Lakshman, where is my bow? Where is my bow?" etc. And then the devotee is blessing us that we remember these agitated words of Krishna to protect us. May we be protected by them. Okay, back to Damodar Lila. Krishna is tied up, but as I said, he can't stay that way, and you know what happens. Kuveratmajo badha murtyaiva yadvat tvayamochito bhakti badho krito cha. Yes, very good. You're ready for Damodar month. Kuveratmaja, Badha, the sons of Kuvera were bound. How were they bound? They were bound in tree bodies. You know the story. They were not behaving themselves. They were intoxicated. They were being quite impolite when Narada, the sage, came by. They were ignoring him. So Narada, they were enjoying with young ladies in I think in the Ganga river, which is also, and they were naked. Not very dharmic. And so Narada decided it was a good opportunity for them to learn a lesson. And as we find several times in the Bhagavatam, a curse is always ultimately a blessing. In this case, they're cursed to become trees. What kind of trees? They're called Arjuna trees. Why is it related to Arjuna the warrior? I don't know. But I'm told that Arjuna trees have extremely deep roots. They're very strong in climates which have very strong wind. In any case, they are Arjuna trees, and they are growing in the courtyard of Nanda. Well, what else is going on in the courtyard of Nanda? A lot is going on. Krishna is playing with his friends. He's getting scolded by Mother Yashoda. And so the trees are there. They're seeing. Can trees see? I hope so. I hope these trees. Can they listen? Yes, lately scientists are telling us they have quite some sensitivity that we're not aware of. All of this time they're benefited by Krishna's presence, so that when Krishna tied to this uluka, finds a perfect way to pull down the trees. He just wedges himself between the two trees and pushes very forcefully. He pulls them down. Kuveratma jo badha murtyaiva yadvat. Yadvat. In a similar way that the Arjuna trees were bound. Kuveratma jo badha murtyaiva yadvat tvaya mochito, and by you they were liberated. Bhakti badho krito cha. I want to be bound. I want you to be bound by bhakti. Tata prema bhakting svakang me prayacha namokshe grahomesti damodareha. I'm not interested in any sort of moksha, any sort of liberation, whatever you may call it. It's not interesting for me. I want to remember this pastime of yours. So in this month, that's what we do. We remember this and we share it with others. We elaborate it. We read. You can read in Bhagavatam. Don't be afraid to open Srimad Bhagavatam to Canto 10, Chapter 9. Sort of leading into it is Chapter 8 and then Chapter 9 and Chapter 10. These three chapters are good to read. Don't worry, it's okay, even though it's Canto 10, and even though you haven't read the first 9 cantos yet, you have my permission to read Canto 10, chapters 8, 9, and 10 this month. What do you think? Is that a good idea? Who's going to do it? Jai! And those of you who are not raising your hand, you don't have the Bhagavatam yet, so you have to get a copy of Bhagavatam.
We have only 20 sets left.
Only 20 sets left. Let's see if someone is going to, anyone going to be moved to take a set of Bhagavatams today? Suddenly everyone is quiet. It's the perfect time to do it. You can think about it. You have between now and Tuesday. Or if you already have a set, you can buy a second set and give it as a gift. Ooh, wow. Okay. We're over time. I'm going to stop here, and I have an announcement to make. Who is our person who's Oh, what's your name? Katya. Katya. So Katya is going to share with us briefly something which she has accomplished. She has been studying. What is the subject of your study? The department? Oh, you have a slideshow. Okay. Oh, wait, before you... Oh yes, it's a study of meditation. And the point that I want to make is this is one way, a very important way of bringing our tradition to the wider world. In the academic world, this is important because there is what can be called a trickle-down effect. When knowledge is shared in the academy, it can then spread from the academy and be recognized as authoritative, as valuable. In the present day, we live in a very skeptical age. When we tell people, chant Hare Krišna and your life will be sublime, people say, why should I believe that? Who are you? But if there is some examination which is done in some kind of systematic, let us say, scientific way, then people are more open to listen and to consider what they are being told. In the Vedic literature, we have so much what we would call evidence for the truth of the matter, that by chanting Krishna's names, we connect ourselves with the Supreme Being, the Supreme Person. Nama Chintamani Krishna's Chaitanya Rasa Vigraha, Purna Shuddho Nityamukto, Abhinatvam Nama Namino. There is no difference, Abhinatva, between the name and the owner of the name. So Katya has taken this idea in a different dimension. Do we have it yet?
Yeah.
Okay, take it away. So I'll say thank you very much, and Dhammadharmanth ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Gaur Premanande, Hari Bol, Hare Krishna.
His Holiness Krishna Kshetra Swami Maharaja ki. Evo.
Sami slišite, verjetno brez mikrofona. Okay. Dobar dan, moje ime je Katja, jaz sem v bistvu študentka oziroma tudi zaposlena na... Sedaj me slišite? Okay. Moje ime je Katja in sem študentka na doktorskem programu smeri neuroznanosti in sem tudi zaposlena na patološkem inštitutu, na fiziološkem patološkem inštitutu v Ljubljani. In v sklopu naše doktorske naloge pa v bistvu raziskujemo povezanost variabilnosti srčne frekvence in telesne dejavnosti pri zdravih preiskovancih, ki redno izvajajo prakso meditacije. Kaj je pa ravni razlog, zakaj sem se za to odločila oziroma zakaj smo se odločili za preiskovance, ki redno izvajajo prakso meditacije? Tukaj ste v bistvu opredeljeni vi kot preiskovanci in sicer, ki izvajate mantranje Maha mantre, ker sem tudi sama preživela 6 mesecev v Indiji in sicer v šoli tapas, kjer sem se preučila jogijskih tehnik in med drugim tudi v bistvu metode čantanja. Sedaj, če imamo dovolj časa, bi vam najprej rada predstavila na kratko iz znanstvenega vidika zasnovo študije, potem pa bi vam samo rada predstavila, kako bo sama študija potekala. Smo pa vam že na mail poslali vabilo, prav tako pa tudi video, v kateri je sama študija predstavljena. In ker je naša glavna meritev oziroma ena izmed naših glavnih meritev v bistvu srčna frekvenca, vam bomo med samo študijo merili z metodo EKG, kako vam bije srce in potem bomo pogledali vaše kazalnike oziroma kako so se kazalniki med samo meritvijo izkazali. In sama HRV oziroma variabilnost srčnega utripa je izkaz avtonomnega živčevja z osredotočenim na delovanje vagusa in z njim povezanim delovanjem parasimpatičnega živčevja. Med temi kazalniki vemo, da takrat, kadar je HRV frekvenca visoka, to kaže na boljše zdravje in tudi boljše odzivanje na sam stres. Kadar je pa HRV frekvenca nizka oziroma kadar so kazalniki RMS-SDN in SDNN nižji, takrat pa to v bistvu povezujemo z tem, da se človek ne more tako odzivati na stres in tudi s tem z različnimi problemi v zdravstvenem stanju. Danes vemo, čeprav je EKG zelo enostavna metoda za merjanje različnih testov, ampak vseeno vemo, da z EKG-om oziroma z meritvami pa lahko to predstavlja tudi kot nek periferni biomarker centralnih nevronskih mrež, ki pa podpirajo same kompleksne kognitivne procese, kar pomeni, da v bistvu z EKG slikanjem mi lahko ugotovimo, naprimer, da prihaja tudi do kakšnih sprememb v sami nevronski mreži pri človeku. Je to nek osnovni korak, ki potem vodi v nadaljnjo študijo. In ker je tukaj pri nas pomembno to, da vi imate večletno izkušnjo mantranja, Maha mantre, in po drugi strani je pa tudi pomembno pri sami študiji vaša fizična aktivnost, ki jo pač imate v vašem življenju. Ravno zaradi tega je tukaj so 3 slajdi predstavljeni, kako naš šport oziroma naša fizična dejavnost vpliva na naše možgane, kajti vemo, da tudi pri pač vemo, da tudi naprimer pri da tudi naprimer pri nas, se obračujem, ampak naprimer mene so v tapas šoli, čeprav tukaj ni v navadi, učili strogo jogijsko tehniko. Ne? In tudi naprimer tudi pri budizmu ali pa kaj takega je vedno vključena neka telesna dejavnost, kot je kung fu, vi pa tukaj imate metodo čantanja. In zato nas je predvsem zanimalo to, kako ste vi v vašem domačem okolju fizično aktivni, oziroma kako pa ta metoda čantanja in tudi vaša fizična aktivnost bo vplivala na nalogo samega kognitivnega stresa. In naloge oziroma dosedanje študije dokazujejo, da ravno šport tisti, s katerim pa mi lahko spremenimo našo nevronsko mrežo oziroma vplivamo na predrugačenje naših možganov in prav tako posledično vplivamo potem na kazalnike HRV. In tukaj naprimer je predstavljena študija, kjer je bila metaanaliza 16 randomiziranih kontroliranih študijev, kjer je bilo 623 udeležencev in je lepo pokazala ta metaanaliza, kako v bistvu vključitev različnih športnih dejavnosti vpliva na izboljšanje kazalnikov pri srčni frekvenci oziroma pri srčni variabilnosti. Potem tukaj zelo zanimiva študija, ki je v bistvu v starejšem obdobju, kjer so bili ljudje stari med 60 in 75 let, so v bistvu vključili v intervencijo, ena skupina plavala in imela vodno aerobiko, druga skupina pa se je v bistvu samo raztezala. In kaj se je zgodilo? Potem so jim dali narediti kognitivne teste in kognitivni test je lepo pokazal, da v bistvu tisti, ki so imeli to zelo visoko fizično aktivnost, ki so v bistvu zelo plavali in imeli še to zraven vodno aerobiko, kot vidimo, so se zelo boljše izkazali na testi. Tukaj naprimer je naloga strup teska, ki prikazuje, tukaj so merili napake, kolikokrat so se ljudje zmotili. Ne? In tisti starejši ljudje, ki so v svojo intervencijo dali noter plavanje, vidimo, da so naredili zelo manj napak v primerjavi s tistimi, ki so pa naprimer se samo razgibovali. Potem drugi test je pa bil v bistvu priklic besednega spomina. Tukaj pa vidimo, tu so pa merili, koliko so se jih priklicali nazaj in vidimo, da tam, kjer je bila vključitev plavanja, je bilo veliko več priklicanih besed, kot pa v primeru tam, kjer so naprimer tej starejši populaciji dali samo raztezne vaje. Kar vidimo, da je v bistvu pomembna tudi kateri šport se izvaja in da različni športi različno vplivajo na samega človeka. Danes vemo, da pa tudi z različnimi drugimi študijami, naprimer z funkcijskim magnetnim slikanjem, pa dokazujemo to, da je v bistvu sam šport pomemben pri tem, ker povečuje sivo materijo, predvsem pa povečuje sivo materijo v prefrontalnem korteksu, v hipokampusu, v kavdatnem jedru in anteriornem cingulatnem korteksu. Predvsem ta hipokampus je pomemben, kajti tukaj v bistvu z nevrogenezo omogoča to, da se preprečujejo razni simptomi staranja in da se v bistvu izboljšuje spomin. Tako v mladosti, kot tudi je dokazano v starejši dobi. To je sedaj zadnja študija, ki je iz področja športa. Tu je pa z tehnologijo fMRI so lepo dokazali na udeležencih, 2550 udeležencev je bilo, kar je zelo velik vzorec, kajti naprimer v naši študiji mi potrebujemo 100 udeležencev. In ponavadi se naprimer fMRI študije delajo tako, da je 25 do 30 udeležencev že dovolj za rezultate. Ne? In tukaj so naredili zelo, zelo dobro študijo in tukaj vidimo, da naprimer tukaj, kjer so prve slike do ABCD, vidimo, da naprimer tisti ljudje, ki so se več gibali, so imeli zelo povečan cerebelum, male možgane, imeli so povečanje temporalni reženj, kot prav tako frontalni reženj. Potem pa ljudje, ki so pa imeli naprimer v svojem življenju več sedečega položaja oziroma so delali v sedečem položaju in se niso toliko gibali, pa je v bistvu bilo obratno. So imeli temporalen reženj in cerebelum zmanjšana siva materija, ampak so pa imeli povečan okcipitalni reženj. In to so naprimer tudi možganski korelati, ki bomo videli, da naprimer dolgoletno čantanje oziroma dolgoletno izvajanje mantre pa ravno vpliva tudi na posamezna področja v naših možganih. Evo pa smo že v bistvu pri študijah, ki so se lotili raziskovanja meditacije in mantranja. Te študije je narejeno že ogromno, ampak Nobena pa v bistvu na svetu še ni pogledala, kako pa sama fizična aktivnost in specifično mantranje maha mantre, torej Hare Krišna, Krišna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, kako se to dvoje povezuje in kako to v bistvu vpliva na nalogo samega kognitivnega stresa. Tukaj sta predstavljene najprej dve študiji in kar je zanimivo to, ta prva študija, sicer so oni raziskovali tukaj o mantranje, ampak so lepo pokazali, naprimer, da če človek ima trening mantranja oziroma da ima večletno izkušnjo mantranja in če potem tega človeka damo v neko stresno okolje, bo že samo 5-minutno mantranje pokazalo pozitiven učinek na aktivacijo parasimpatičnega živčevja. Naprimer, tu so naprimer naredili dve skupini in 19 je bilo yoga ekspertov, 17 pa je bilo v bistvu naivnežev, ki niso imeli metode čantanja oziroma niso imeli te vrline. Ne? In tisti, kateri niso imeli vrline, je v bistvu bilo tako, da se ni aktiviralo njihovo parasimpatično živčevje ob nalogi kognitivnega stresa. Potem druga študija, kar je zanimivo ravno za nas, za študente oziroma tudi za tiste, kateri imate stresne službe, je pa to, da so naprimer raziskovali mantro Šiva in so naredili tako, mislim, da je bilo 6-tedenska intervencija pri ljudeh, katerih niso imeli izkušnje mantranja. Vključili so 20 minut mantranja vsakodnevnega in potem so jim dali na začetku, da so reševali eno kognitivno nalogo stresa in potem tudi po 6 tednov in lepo je naloga pokazala, kako v bistvu to vključitev tega mantranja, kako vpliva na boljši odziv parasimpatičnega živčevja pri študentih, ki so se naučili mantrati. Sedaj pa res zelo zanimiva študija, ki pa še bo posebej zanimiva tudi za vas, zaradi tega, ker vključuje samo maha mantro. Tukaj je protokol študije na začetku. In protokol študije je bil takšen, da so imeli najprej 5 minut mirovanja, potem so 10 minut mantrali, potem pa so imeli spet 5 minut mirovanja. Ne? Ampak tukaj so imeli pa dve skupini ljudi. Oni so razdelili, ena skupina mantrala Hare Krišna, Krišna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, druga skupina pa je v bistvu mantrala placebo mantro. Torej oni so mislili, da je mantra, čeprav mantra ni bila mantra. In placebo mantra je bila sarva dasa, 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 sarva, sarva, sarva džana, džana, sarva, sarva. In kaj se je zgodilo? No? Sama študija je bila sestavljena tako, da so prvi dan, ko so prišli ljudje tja, zmerili oziroma so naredili ta protokol, da so zmantrali in se jim zmerili z EKG-om in EEG-om, potem pa so jim dali intervencijo. Torej so ljudje v teh dveh različnih skupinah morali mantrati, eni so mantrali Hare Krišna, drugi pa sarva dasa 8 tednov, potem pa so jih ponovno posneli. Na? In kaj se je zgodilo tukaj? V bistvu se je zgodilo to, da na začetku, ko so jim merili EEG, je sarva dasa pokazala efekt na parasimpatično živčevje. Se opravičujem, ampak imam ful suhe usta, ker dosti govorim. Je v bistvu pokazala efekt na parasimpatično živčevje. Mantra Hare Krišna pa v bistvu ni pokazala efekta na parasimpatično živčevje v tistem trenutku, ko ljudje še niso imeli intervencije, ko ljudje še v bistvu niso vadili mantre. Ne? In potem, kaj se je zgodilo po 8 tednah, pa so ponovno naredili posnetek in je bila v bistvu Hare Krišna mantra tista, ki je pa edina pokazala, ki je v bistvu pokazala pozitiven rezultat pri primerjanju HRV parametrov in primerjanju EEG-ja. Okay. Na kar pa naprimer sarva dasa, sarva ni pokazala aktivacije oziroma ni bilo statistično pomembnih razlik pri aktivaciji parasimpatičnega živčevja. Tako da res zelo zanimiva študija. Tako, v bistvu, tako kot smo prej pogledali, da naprimer kako pa šport vpliva na posamezne nevroanatomske korelate, pa tudi da današnje študije dokazujejo oziroma raziskujejo, kako pa posamezno čantanje ali meditacija ali mantranje vpliva na nevroanatomske korelate. In kaj se zgodi je to, da tako kot meditacija, naprimer, ali pa naprimer izvajanje pranajame, kot tudi samo čantanje vpliva na različne dele v možganskih predelih. In kaj so ugotovili, da naprimer dolgoletno mantranje vpliva na levi suplementarno področje, vpliva na možgansko deblo, vpliva na prefrontalni korteks, medialni frontalni korteks, desno inzulo in hipokampus. Prav tako pa je tukaj zanimivo to, kajti čantanje oziroma mantranje se izvaja vedno z premikom krožcev. Tukaj deluje tudi premotorična skorja oziroma motorična skorja. In tukaj se tudi pokazuje, da v bistvu zaradi tega, ker se to premika, ker se premika mala, da se tukaj pokaže, da tudi ima to vpliv na ta premotorični korteks oziroma da se siva materija tudi tam povečuje. Jo, hvala, ja, res hvala. Jaz se res opravičujem. 5 minut. Ja, 2 minuti. In to so v bistvu naše zastavljene hipoteze. In sicer mi menimo, da bo višja vrednost 5-minutnega HRV-ja, takrat, ko vam bomo merili ta EKG, v mirovanju in 24-urnega HRV-ja, pri priskovanskih, ki redno izvajajo prakso meditacije, bo povečana za vašo večjo telesno dejavnost in večjo aerobno telesno zmogljivostjo. Kar pomeni to, da naprimer mi bomo pogledali, koliko časa vi mantrate oziroma koliko let že imate izkušnjo mantranja, koliko minut mantrate na dan, potem pa vas bomo tudi izmerili, kako ste vi fizično aktivni. Menimo, da bo to dvoje med seboj povezano oziroma da tisti, kateri ste fizično bolj aktivni v vašem življenju, boste pokazali boljše rezultate na samo nalogo. Kljub temu, naprimer, da če bi imeli tudi večjo izkušnjo samega mantranja. Menimo, da bodo ljudje, kateri so bolj fizično aktivni, bili boljši na nalogi kognitivnega stresa. Potem druga naša hipoteza pa je, da pri skovancih, ki redno izvajajo prakso meditacije, je sprememba HRV med kognitivno obremenitvijo povezana s telesno dejavnostjo in aerobno telesno zmogljivostjo. Tudi to, da se boste boljše odzvali v bistvu med nalogo, katera je narejena po določenem protokolu, ki vzbuja pri človeku, naprimer, je naloga, kjer boste računali, kjer boste reševali strup nalogo in tam bi se naj človek počutil malo stresno in te zaznamki se znajo zaznati. In menimo, da ljudje, kateri kljub temu, naprimer, da bi imeli vi več letno izkušnjo mantranja, da bo pomembnejše to, da boste bolj fizično aktivni. To so naše zastavljene hipoteze, ki pa jih želimo raziskati. Srčna frekvenca, heart rate variability. To se v bistvu izmeri z EKG-om 24-urnim in naprimer tudi med samimi kognitivnimi nalogami. Oprema in meritve, oziroma to so pa te meritve, katere bomo naredili v sami raziskavi. Vi boste prišli na inštitut, če se boste odločili za sodelovanje v študiji. Tam vam bomo dali te elektrode in EKG, vam bomo izmerili. 20 minut traja reševanje kognitivnega testa, to je pač test algebre, test strupa in test kognitivne fleksibilnosti in delovnega spomina. Potem vam bomo za domov dali 24-urni holterski sistem oziroma holterski sistem, ki vam bo izmeril 24-urni EKG, da vidimo, kakšna je slika tudi takrat, ko spite. Potem bomo pa izmerili tudi na inštitutu, kako ste vi fizično pripravljeni. Dali vas bomo na kolo, kjer boste na kolesu izvajali vajo do vaše onemoglosti. Oziroma, dokler več ne boste mogli. Naprimer, 15 minut oziroma 10 minut boste vozili kolo, dokler več ne boste mogli voziti kolesa. Potem za domov vam bomo dali to tudi Garmin uro in to Garmin uro boste nosili 5 dni. To je pa ravno zaradi tega, da mi izmerimo vašo objektivno fizično aktivnost, tudi naprimer, koliko korakov vi naredite čez dan. Je pa tako, da naprimer, takrat, ko boste imeli Garmin uro, če v vašem splošnem življenju ne greste tekat 5-krat na teden ali pa 3-krat na teden, potem tudi v tistih 5 dneh ne greste tekat 5-krat na dan oziroma 5-krat na teden, ker moramo dobiti tisto objektivno sliko. Pa vsak, ki bo prišel, vas bomo zmerili z Tanito tehnico in Garmin tehnico, ki pa so v bistvu tehnice, ki nam podajo popolno sliko našega fizičnega telesa. To je sestava, celotna sestava, tudi sestava kosti in samo razmerje, tudi naprimer starost vašega telesa in kako ste vi fizično dobri v telesu, glede na meritve, ki pokaže Tanita tehnica. Tako kot sem že omenila, da to prva študija, ki primerja, ali je interakcija med parametri HRV v mirovanju in parametri HRV v fazi reaktivnosti med kognitivno obremenitvijo, povezana s telesno aktivnostjo in maksimalno aerobno telesno zmogljivostjo pri udeležencih z večletno prakso izvajanja meditacije Maha mantre. Tako da res bom zelo vesela, če se boste prijavili na vašo študijo. Potrebujemo 100 udeležencev, da lahko zaključimo študijo. Vsi ste že dobili vabilo in mail. Pridemo vas lahko tudi iskati, če ste na primer od drugod, pa vas pripeljamo na študijo, pa vas tudi odpeljemo nazaj domov. Tako da res bi vas prosila, če se lahko udeležite v čim večjem številu. Je pa samo tako, da najraje bi videli, da so udeleženci na primer med 30 ali pa med 25 do 70 let. Pa tudi to, da imate vsaj eno leto, da na primer 20 minut, vsaj eno leto redno izvajate Maha mantro. V povprečju. Lahko na primer je potem tudi vsaki drugi dan 40 minut ali kakorkoli. Najlepša vam hvala za vašo pozornost.
Hvala. Zdaj pa ste vabljeni ples pred božanstvi.